Ashanti is opening up about her rekindled relationship with Nelly, revealing that the two didn't always see eye to eye and actually went through a long period of mutual dislike before finding their way back to each other. The singer spoke candidly about the roller coaster nature of their relationship, sharing that before they reached happiness, they experienced tension and resentment that made reconciliation seem impossible. Ashanti and Nelly were once one of the music industry's most talked about couples. Their romance, which began in the early 2000s, captured fans' attention and seemed to thrive in the public eye for years. However, after nearly a decade together, the pair broke up in 2013. The split appeared to be final, with both moving on separately. But in a surprising twist, the two artists found their way back to each other. What shocked fans even more was Ashanti's revelation that, for a long time, she and Nelly hated each other. According to Ashanti, there was real tension and emotional distance between them after the breakup. Their once strong bond had been replaced by bitterness and unresolved feelings. Ashanti admitted that she didn't believe they would ever be together again. In her own words, "I didn't think that we would get back together." At one point, even being in the same room with Nelly was difficult. The communication between them had broken down so much that rebuilding seemed out of reach. Time, however, played a healing role. Ashanti explained that being apart gave them both space to grow individually. With that space came maturity, clarity, and eventually forgiveness. They began to reconnect, initially in small ways. A casual encounter here, a mutual event there, and slowly began repairing what was broken. What began as cautious communication turned into more consistent conversations. The more they talked, the more they began to understand each other. Past misunderstandings started to fade, and a new kind of connection emerged, one built on lessons learned from their past relationship. Ashanti said that part of their healing involved acknowledging the hurt they had caused each other and being honest about the pain they both experienced. That honesty laid the foundation for something new and more solid than before. Now the couple is happily back together, and Ashanti is open about the joy and peace she feels. She described their current relationship as healthy, loving, and grounded in mutual respect. The growth they've both experienced has made a significant difference. The singer emphasized that time apart was necessary. It gave them both the opportunity to evaluate what they really wanted and who they had become. For Ashanti, it was about rediscovering her own identity, finding strength, and focusing on her career and well-being. Now that they're reunited, Ashanti says she and Nelly are enjoying their relationship in a different way. There's more communication, more understanding, and a deeper appreciation for one another. The version of them today, she says, couldn't have existed without the journey they went through. Fans have embraced the reunion with excitement. Many have expressed how happy they are to see the couple back together after so many years. Social media was flooded with positive reactions when the pair were spotted publicly again, hand in hand and smiling. Ashanti's honesty about the rough patch they endured has resonated with fans. Her story is a reminder that relationships are rarely perfect and often require hard work, reflection, and growth. Even when things seem broken, healing is possible with time, space, and willingness from both sides. She also touched on how different things feel now that they are older and more mature. The focus now is on building a strong foundation, maintaining open lines of communication, and never taking each other for granted. Ashanti and Nelly's journey is one of second chances. It shows that even the most difficult breakups can turn into renewed love stories if the timing is right and the individuals involved are willing to grow. While Ashanti didn't expect to find herself back in a relationship with Nelly, she now views it as something meant to be. The path was not easy, and the reunion didn't happen overnight. But the end result is a partnership that feels stronger and more real than ever before. What once seemed like the end turned out to be a new beginning for the couple, and Ashanti is embracing it fully. Her story is proof that love can return in unexpected ways, even after hate, distance, and years apart.